type of tree is called a buffalo thorn, and it's a very, very important tree out here. In one of the other South African language, Afrikaans, this tree is known as a wagabiki tree, and that means, literally translated, wait a bit. Wait a little. And the reason it's called a wait a little tree is if we have a look at the thorns here, and let me try and find you a branch that we can break off. I'm going to cut myself. I've learned from experience that you don't necessarily touch this particular tree with great enthusiasm. The reason it's called a wagabiki tree is, or a wait a little tree, is that if you walk into the thorns, you're going to stab yourself, and then the hooked thorns are going to grab onto your clothes and onto your skin, and they're very, very sharp. You saw Brent poking thorns earlier. Now I'm doing the same. They're very, very sharp, which means that they cling onto your skin, and you have to wait a little before you leave. Now, a lot of the trees out here have a very, very important role in everyday life. Now, if you were a child here in South Africa and part of the sort of the local community, which is outside of this reserve, if you were a child here, as soon as you finish school, this is a gift or a tree that your parents would give you. And the reason they would do that is it's symbolic. So the straight thorn represents the fact that you must go live your life, you must go have fun when you're young and when you've just finished school and you're going to university or to college. The hooked thorn, the one that curves backwards, is a reminder that you must always come back and visit, must always come home and remember where you come from. And I think that's a really beautiful lesson, don't you? A really nice gift to give someone, rather than a car or money or whatever it happens to be. A gift to remind you to live your life, but also never to forget where you've come from. It's also quite yummy leaves. And there's lots of trees